The Boston Celtics recently slipped down to the number 5 seed in the Eastern Conference playoff race after losing 5 of their first 6 games following the NBA All-Star Game. The C's appear to have gotten back on track, however, with 3 consecutive wins on their California road trip, most notably a 33-point rout of the defending champion Golden State Warriors. Boston's latest win was a 120-107 triumph over LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center, where Kyrie Irving scored a team-high 30 points for the C's. In another excellent performance, the victory moved the Celtics closer to a top-4 seed in the East playoff race. The top 4 teams, of course, earn home court advantage in the first round, which is important for the Celtics to secure given their inconsistency, 17-16 record, on the road. Here's where Boston stands entering Sunday's slate of games. 1. Milwaukee Bucks, 52-162, Toronto Raptors, 47-19, 3 GB, 3. Indiana Pacers, 42-24, 8 GB, 4. Philadelphia 76ers, 41-25, 9 GB, 5. Boston Celtics, 41-26, 9.5. The 76ers and Pacers play Sunday afternoon in Philadelphia, so the C's will inch closer to a top 4 seed regardless of the outcome. The most likely scenario for the Celtics is jumping the Pacers at some point. The Pacers are 5-5 in their last 10 games and have the 6th toughest remaining schedule. Indiana, in addition to Sunday's showdown with Philly, still has to play the Warriors, the Denver Nuggets twice and the Celtics twice. Let's also not forget the Pacers' best player, Victor Oladipo, is out for the season with a leg injury. The Celtics have ground to make up in the playoff race and almost certainly won't catch the Toronto Raptors for the division title, but securing home court in Round 1 is a very realistic and important target for the C's as the regular season winds down. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. The Boston Celtics are a perfect 3-0 on their toughest road trip of the 2018-19 NBA season, and they accomplished a rare feat in Saturday night's victory over LeBron James and the rival Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. 120-107 triumph was the Celtics' 3rd consecutive win in the state of California, and Boston hadn't done that since the 1965-66 season. If the Celtics beat the Lakers tonight, it would be the 3rd time in team history, and the first time in more than 50 years, that they won 3 straight games, all in California. They last that in February 1966 with 2 wins versus the Lakers and 1 versus the Warriors. Elias Sports Bureau. At Elias Sports, March 9, 2019. In February of 1966, the Celtics beat the Los Angeles Lakers twice and the San Francisco Warriors once in a 4-day span. The Celtics ultimately won the 1966 NBA Finals against the Lakers with a Game 7 victory. It marked Boston's 8th consecutive championship, ending the greatest run of success in league history. The C's are hoping this excellent road trip serves as a catalyst for a similarly successful playoff run. Boston has played exceptionally well on this trip, highlighted by a 33-point demolition of the defending champion Warriors. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. The Boston Celtics are at their best when Kyrie Irving is healthy, in the lineup and producing at a high level offensively. That certainly was the case Saturday night when the superstar point guard led Boston to a 120-107 win over LeBron James and the rival Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Irving led the C's with 30 points on 12 for 18 shooting and dazzled the crowd with several highlight reel dribbles and moves. The Celtics better without Irving debate has been louder than anticipated whenever he's missed games due to injury, and last season's playoff run certainly played a part. While the Celtics do have a good record without him, they should. Most of those opponents were bottom tier. There's one stat that proves they absolutely need him to have any chance of winning an NBA championship: road record. With the win Saturday night at Staples Center, the Celtics now have the exact same record at home and on the road when Kyrie plays. this blitz without him remain pretty dramatic. Pic.twitter.com/FT87HD6NKM, Sean Grande, @SeanGrandePBB, March 10, 2019. A win percentage of 62 on the road would be the third best mark in the NBA right now. Winning on the road in the playoffs is incredibly tough, and Boston found out the hard way without an injured Irving last season when it went 1-7 away from TD Garden. Irving has a long history of impressive road playoff wins, most notably his 41-point performance in Game 5 of the 2016 NBA Finals while facing elimination against the Golden State Warriors. He also hit one of the most iconic shots in postseason history late in Game 7 of that series to clinch the Cleveland Cavaliers' first championship. The Celtics might secure home court advantage in the first round of the 2019 playoffs, but the next three series likely would see Boston beginning on the road. That's not an easy path to the NBA Finals, and if the Celtics are going to overcome it, they need Irving on the court. There's no question about it. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.